today we're just talking about Mariah Carey because, every year we look forward to that All I Want for Christmas Is You. And it's just such a magical, good song. And it goes number one every year. And Marcel was telling us about just some new stuff she's doing right now. Go ahead, Marcel.
So, I woke up to the most fabulous news in the world. The queen diva herself, Mariah Carey, she's putting together like this Christmas concert. It features Jennifer Hudson, Ariana Grande, some other names I didn't remember because I was actually really shocked that she was working with Ariana Grande. So I kind of just wiped everybody else's claim. So, I was like, oh my God.
I didn't know
shared
that either.
everywhere. Exactly. There's always been like this thing that like Mariah doesn't like Ariana. I never thought that. But, I just didn't think that she liked the hype around Ariana Grande saying that she was the next Mariah. You can't have a next Mariah if the Mariah is still here.
Right.
Back to my point.
Ariana looks up to her. I mean, she says she's one of her favorite singers. So
who doesn't look up to Mariah Carey? She's like the voice of everything. Now that Whitney Houston's not here. But even then.
Yeah.
I didn't know Jennifer Hudson was singing with her.
I didn't know either. It was like I think like a few months back they released like some chairs. So like like the director chairs. Kim, yeah. I think you have some director chairs. But on the back it has the name. It had J Hud, Ariana, Mariah. Well, I think Mariah's is in the middle. But I was just like, what are we doing?
Right. What's going to happen?
What are you doing? I'm hoping that this whole thing brings out like another album. Hopefully. It's like collaborations.
So like
definitely gonna overdose on Christmas.
Released right now, or like when is it getting?
So the concert is December 4th.
December 4th. Okay.
Yes. So it's on Apple TV. I will be tuning in. You guys better tune in.
You'll come looking for us, won't you?
Oh yes, I definitely will.
So it's definitely a Christmas concert then that she's doing. It's very cool. I love that.
Oh, yes,
with the two other artists. Yeah, so cool.
There's like 8. I just only remembered 2.
Wow. So how many of the songs have you memorized already, Marcel?
So
From the new album.
Well, I don't know if there's a new album yet. I'm hoping.
Oh.
So this one right here, that one, that's the newest album that I know of. And I know every song on that one.
Okay.
And the rest of them I've just memorized. So
yeah, okay. Very good.
I know your shirt is Mariah related.
So this was from her Caution concert. That's that album. That one over there. That's that one. So she came to Detroit and gave us everything we needed that we didn't know we needed. And I lived. I lived.
Yeah, my goal one day, Marcel, is that she can actually hear you sing. She would be so pleased. And it would be such a gift for her to hear you, honestly. So I hope someday she can.
I die right there. I was like, then I could die as happily as I know how.
I know that feeling. I know that feeling. So what is it though about Mariah that brings us back to loving her and Christmas and her hit over and over? What is it about the song, you guys, that you like?
Okay, so for me, she has 2 versions of the song. So she has the original, but then she has the extra most festive version. Mm-hmm. Now, I love the original just because at the beginning you hear like the soulful sings like, and she just takes you away. And then it goes into like this really boppy jingle. And just like, oh my God, I can totally get with this. And then the extra most festive version, it's not even her singing at the beginning. It's the pure orchestra. And it's so gorgeous. You guys have to listen to it. It's just the musicality of it.
Yeah, like every year, I listen to it every year. It just never gets old. And I could listen to that song not even around Christmas time. And
I've been blasting it all year.
Yeah, like it just puts me in a really good mood, positive spirits. It just, yeah.
I think for me, I think when you first hear just no matter what time it is, even if you've never watched the video and how festive it is, you hear the beginning instruments, those little doom 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 doom, and then you hear her singing that's very passionate, just it's like everyone writes a good love song because that's what it really is. But it's like you feel love and appreciation, but then you also have all this Christmas festivities around the year. And a lot of people, we look back at just how the year was. So it really captures that spirit of Christmas and giving and just love in general. I think it's a good classic hit every time.
So I'm older than all of you, and I remember very vividly that video coming out. It was huge on MTV back then, and I know she's not as old as I am. I don't want to age her by any means, but I want to tell you that she took an old song and she put such a beautiful spin on it for our generation, and now we've grown up with Mariah, under this spell of how she took this song and just changed it for everybody. And it's the hook. It's the hook for me. It's how she does the hook, and it sticks in my head, and it does not go away. And from the very first time I hear it each season, it's there throughout the whole season in the head. You know what I'm saying? So I know why it would be number one all the time. It's because of that hook. It just definitely like a worm in your ear. You know what I'm saying? I love it. And I can hear her voice, and I can see her little video, and I love it. I just love the video itself because it reminds me of my time back then. So
speaking of videos,
go ahead.
Speaking of videos, have we seen the new video?
The one she just did? Yeah, I've seen that one. The Christmas
she
one?
remade. Yeah, she remade
Yes.
All I Want for
Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful. Oh my gosh.
I was just like,
I need to go watch it. What?
You haven't watched it, Tony?
I didn't even know.
You will really, really like it. It's really.
I'm gonna say we're gonna have so many problems if you do not go and watch that video.
Oh,
we're gonna pull up a
it's
chair.
like a new level, right? Another generation and a new level. That's what I love about it. Recreating. That craft, that art,
there's a little dance choreography in there too.
Yeah.
And she's so youthful.
Don't tell me too much.
Okay.
We'll stop.
We're not gonna say too much.
I was wanting to add also, like, just the words, like, for All I Want for Christmas Is You. It's such a good flirty song too. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care about the presents of the Christmas tree. All I want for Christmas is you. It's just like, oh, okay.
I don't
just
care.
A good lyrical song.
She's not even writing her list.
Right. Just right. Like, great. Isn't that amazing?
Wow.
Makes a good Christmas, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So my whole thing with Mariah, unlike any other singing artist, and you guys included, I have this feeling of not being able to express myself the way singers do. You know how it must feel so good for a singer to be able to blast out a song as well as she does and be able to get it out there. In my heart, I'm singing with her, wishing I could relieve that from me. You know what I'm saying? Get that out. I would love to be able to, if I screamed out a note, I think the cows would go running. You know what I'm saying? She screams out that note, and it's like, just that release of it is so beautiful. It's like angels singing, of course. It touches your heart that way. So I wish I had some kind of outlet like that, like a singer does, to release all of that and sound beautiful at it and not really bad. You guys are fortunate.
Me and you both, because I can't sing. I wish I could.
Don't you admire that? Isn't that beautiful? It is such a gift. It really is a gift. So
I, from a singer's standpoint, she is the singer's singer. Like, if we can't sing out the music that we want, you could always just go to any one of these albums. I'm thinking behind a few of them. Like this one, so underrated. I love it. It just, if you ever want to feel good, I love the Glitter album. That's Glitter. Charm Bracelets over here. That's Charm Bracelet.
Yeah.
This one right here, if you just want to wallow, play that whole album, you will be.
Yeah.
Well, another thing I want to add about Mariah is that she's really a chameleon. If you look at like her different genres and things she would sing, even before she actually got signed with Tommy Mottola, like a lot of the stuff she would do, her progressions, the riffs going soft, airy. She's even has a very low register where she even goes into a vocal fry on one of her songs that's really dark. I mean, she really exploited every part of her voice to express that in ways that even the best singers can. So
Unapologetically.
yeah, so I mean, she really took it to the top level with that. She definitely raised the bar.
Like the bar is unreachable at this point. She raised it so high. Like I don't even try. I don't think anybody should ever try just because you can't.
She breaks glass. We know that, right? She can break glass. So
she has literally
she's phenomenal.
She comes from a generation of singers, like actual singers, not this auto-tune music we have, or this light, breathy, airy singers we have, or the singers that only come and go every 5 years. Yeah. She comes from like the greatest era of, in my opinion, one of the greatest eras of music there is.
I agree. Yeah, I agree with that.
Well, and she's soulful, right? And she's a mom too. I mean, she's an all-around. She's an entrepreneur like you'd never believe. So
many businesses.
Right. She's very intelligent, and she's really shown to be a good mentor, role model, right? I mean, seriously. So I don't know. I'm enjoying it. I'm happy that she's back on the stage. I'll be watching. That's for sure.
We definitely need it around all of this stuff going on too.
Right.
I'm about to say shout out to my cousin Ray, because he definitely hooked me up with the Apple Plus. So
very good.
Thank you, Ray.
Snuggled in my bed, just watching. I'll probably watch it like 6 times. And then we're gonna come back and we're gonna be like,
relive it. Yeah.
And by then I'll have watched the new video. Hopefully. I'm gonna watch it. Actually. I'm gonna watch it after this, and I'm gonna play some Mariah Carey.
Okay.
Now I just have to, like, after this conversation.
Yeah.
Well, tis the season, and so I think we should all embellish in it. And thank God for Mariah Carey, right? Especially during these COVID times. So thank you, Mariah. We love you. We love you.
Love you, darling. Love you.
Love you. I'm gonna drink some wine just because of her.
Yeah. Just sip it, darling. Sip it.
Yes.
So shout out to the rest of our YEA family. Merry Christmas to you all, and I hope you have a really safe holiday.
Bye.
Bye.